President, you gotta do something about quarantine. You gotta do something about quarantine.
I want to explain to everyone why we are in the position we're in. When the Department of Education came out on September 3rd with this whole handout of things we needed to do, there's only a small section, and Mr. Hudson discussed it. It's, what'd you say, is it 7 and 8 or 8 and 9?
On the pages,
There's
it's
two,
9 and 10.
9 and 10. Pages 9 and 10 are the only things in that whole handout that by law we have to follow. Okay, and what that entailed the quarantine policy and the mask policy. It said if you have a mask mandate, then you won't have to follow all these quarantine issues. But what it doesn't say is what that mask mandate has to be, and that's what since September 3rd we've been working trying to massage it so we can get it approved. The initial one we sent up, the initial idea we sent up was let each parent decide what they want to do with their own children, for heaven's sakes.
Amen.
Amen. But we are to the point where the law we're back in the corner where the law says if we don't have some sort of mask mandate,
It's the people who don't follow the crowd that actually will make the laws. I'm not interrupting. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I'm glad you come.
Brody wants a mask, but he doesn't wear one
But the law says we have to follow what the DHHR says, the county health department and the chief medical officer, whether it's the state chief medical officer or the county chief medical officer. So far, their direction has been a recommendation, not a mandate. You all remember last year, they didn't have any problems mandating.
Right.
Okay, this year they're letting us decide. Well, they gave us this piece of paper that outlined all these things that we needed to do, but there was only 2 pages of it that we really had to do. Okay.
And you shouldn't feel backed into a corner.
Well, we are back into a corner because in order for us to get healthy children into school, okay, we have to come up with some sort of mask mandate. Now, if it is my initial belief was, okay, we'll have a mask mandate of, if we have 100% positive, then we will implement masks. Okay? Well, that's not reasonable. Okay? I'm a reasonable guy. We can work it out, and I think with what Mr. Hudson has come up with, we can find a happy medium where our percentage should be high enough that we probably won't be mask mandating anybody, which is what I would like. I mean, if they're the ones that set the rules, and I've read the rule book, okay, we're going to play within the rules. Now we're going to set what our level is.
I'd like to make a motion
What would that be?
that we mandate masks if levels reach 25%
Across the board.
across the board.
Okay.
For clarification, is that at the elementary level and middle and high?
With the vaccination, that does make a challenge, it should be different, but I do like being strict. I like the same rules for everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
Quarantine is like the healthy go to school.
And just as an example, I mean, I'm not a mathematician. We've got plenty of them, but I'm not one. If 25% at Hurricane High School would mean we'd have 325 children that have COVID.
Okay, so is that the positive rate, or are we doing 300